this is how to make lips look bigger. Now, my whole thing about making lips look bigger, you can make them look bigger, but the main goal is to always make them look more youthful. That's the most important thing. So being youthful to me is making them, you can always extend the lips this way, but never too much this way, and especially never on the outer corners. That is what ages women. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for quite a strong colour, and I'll show you my technique. So I always put lipstick eye on the back of my hand just to heat it up, especially in winter. It's a nightmare using cold lipsticks on someone's lips. And I love using a square brush. I personally don't use lip liner. I think I can get a sharper line without lip liner. But the first trick is just to highlight the top of the lip with a shimmer colour. When you shimmer here, just make sure it's not too white or too yellow on the skin. How you test this shimmer colour is you pop it on the lip and you should just see an extreme shine. You shouldn't actually see colour. Great place to test highlighters is on the collarbone. And what you should see is shine, not colour. That's a perfect colour for her. And always put it on first. Now, if you want a real pointed lip, I love pointed lip shapes, you can do the point first, which is just by crossing the square brush, just like making an X sign. That's the first part. So now how I get a really sharp lip line is get your model to do a little fake smile. So go, So you've got to stretch the lip, and that fake smile holds the lips still. It's a hard muscle to hold, so you've got to give your model a bit of a break too. Okay, so with the stretch. Now, one important thing. So when you're coming in this part of the lip, what's really essential to know, if you have a lip that has a peak, so profile, which most lips do, they peak up like that, right there, the cupid's bow. If you extend the lip colour above the cupid's bow, so you're coming in this part of the lip, in a photograph it actually disappears, so you're actually not doing any favours. So you've got to make sure you never extend this the second the lip is going on a back angle. And that's one. A matte lip can look really modern. So with the bottom lip, I'm just purposely going above her natural lip line in the outer corner. But this is where I'm going to extend down, just the bottom part. Open slightly. And the trick to the sharp line is move your brush really slowly. And this part of the brush is what gives you the edge. Close your lips a bit. I'll show you again on this side, do a fake smile. So you bring the brush in, and then you pull it back, and you can see how my brush curves around with the lip. And you will get the sharpest lip line imaginable. And if you struggle with getting that sharp line, or you make a mistake, you make a big mistake, take it off. Make a mistake, just get some foundation. That's her colour. I'm purposely going to use a lighter one so you can see what I'm doing. And you just come in on a clean lip brush or angle brush, and you can clean up any edges. Now, with lips, I have a saying, too much on the mouth goes south, it bleeds. So when you're testing a lip colour, do one stroke, maximum two on the back of your finger. Your fingertip has a blue-red undertone, what your lip has. Don't test lipsticks here. It won't be the same colour, they'll look more vibrant here. If you have to put more than 2 coats, you're doing 3 or 4 or 5 to get the colour you want. If you have to put that much on a lip, it's going to bleed. So the trick is to get the pigment, the colour you want with one application, because less on there will last longer. The more you put on, the less it lasts. And so then tilt your head to the side. And so to come in this corner, just do a fake smile. So you're going to come into that corner. Just do not extend this outer corner. Even as a habit, I always tell all my students to cut the lip up here. You can always pull it down. And take a smile. And take a smile. I know it looks weird that I'm leaning over her, but this is actually how I do the other side of the lip. And before you finish your lip, you always get your model to turn to you and you tilt the head right back, because this is where you see if the shape is even. Open slightly. I'm just adding a little bit of a lighter colour just to the middle of the bottom lip. So all I've done is I've just extended a hint of the lip this way, but I've brought in the corners, and it gives the illusion of a fuller lip. And that's my technique.